Hello students, welcome to another video. This is a grammar video, your English grammar, and today we are going to start chapter number 3, that is formation of adjective. So I have completed up to chapter number 2. If you have not seen the video, then please check it on my channel. Okay. Formation of adjective. Here I think all of you know what is adjective. Adjective are the word which modify noun, right? Which modify noun. So basically adjectives are good, bad, beautiful, then after skillful, wonderful, delightful. So this kind of objectives are there. But now how we can make adjective? Certain adjectives are there which are ready to use, and some adjectives are there which we have to make. Suppose noun is given, a verb is given, and it is asked you to make an adjective from the noun and or the verb. Then how you will make? What are the changes we will do to change the noun and the verb into adjective? So that one we are going to learn in this video. So as you can see in the book, here it is something given about formation of adjective, that we may form adjective from other words. We can make adjective from other words such as noun or verb by adding a suffix. Now what is suffix? Suffix is a word which add after another word. Okay, suffixes we add after, not before the word. Okay, so you see here in your book it is very properly given. So in this table you will learn how to change adjective from nouns. So here all the noun words are given, and these noun words can be easily changed into adjective. Noun is a naming word and adjective which describe noun. So there are vast difference between both, right? So since we can change noun into adjective, but the question is how. So you see here like noun, here it is given beauty. So beauty can be changed into beautiful, and beautiful is an adjective. So here some noun can be changed into adjective by using the suffix ful, full. So these are the example: skill, skillful, wonder, wonderful, delight, delightful. Okay, then we can also add suffix like eous, ious, oous, danger, dangerous, poison, poisonous, like that. We can also add suffix ish, ish, like child, childish, self, selfish, red, reddish, like that. We can add suffix like al, ial, music, musical, industry, industrial, comedy, comedy, comical, like that. The way you can use full, in the same way you can use less. Okay, like shame, shameless, noise, noiseless. Here why, child, chill, chilly, filth, filthy. Here ly, like love, lovely, home, homely. Here ical or ic, alphabet, alphabetical, politics, political, hero, heroic, class, classic. So in this way we can change adjective, we can change noun into adjective. So keep in mind that what are the suffixes will help you to change a noun into adjective. So ful, eous, ious, ous, ish, alial, lessy, ly, ical, ic. So these are the suffixes will help you to change noun into adjective. Okay, now let's move to next page. Here next in another table it is given that adjective from verb. So you can make adjective from verb also. I already told that adjective can be made by using noun also and verb also. So in the verb we will use various different suffixes like ive, ant, ent, ible, able, like create, creative, sense, sensitive, attract, attractive. So these are the verbs, and the verbs are changed into into adjective, like please, pleasant, ignore, ignorant, ant, here ent, flex, flexible, read, readable, expend, expendable, and so on. So these are the way which will help you to make new kind of adjective. Now let's move to number A, and let's see for example from this. The ship dropped anchor at a rock island. So rock can be changed into rocky. The potion had a magic effect on the rabbit. So magical effect. The fool child jumped into the puddle, splashing the dirty water on us. So fool will be changed into foolish. This ambition climber are now planning to scale Everest. So ambition will be ambitious. Okay, so in this way we change adjective. This is fill in the blank using the adjective form of the noun. So here all the nouns are given. You can see ambition, fool, magic, rock, and the rest like wonder, history, year, measure. This all are noun. So use the proper suffixes. Okay. Now number B is also very easy. In number B, I will help you by showing the 4 example. The rest of them you have to do by your own. So fill in the blanks using the adjective form of the verbs in bracket. So it was a differ, it will be different experience listening to rock music. I walked into the room taking small, here hesitate steps, so hesitant. Sahil is quite ignored about the event in this city, so ignore will be ignorable. My mother is quite creative in her way of laying the table. It is creative. So in this way, please do the rest of number A and B as your homework. Next, move to the next topic, degree of adjective. Degree of adjective is not a new topic for you. I think all of you know, and if you forgot, then let's revise it again. Degree of adjective. Here what is given about degree of adjective, that sometime we want to compare two or more person, animals or thing. Comparison can be made by using 3 form of verb or adjective. So sometime we have to compare two person, two thing, two place, like that. Okay, and at a time how we make comparison can be made by using adjectives. Adjectives are qualities, right? Qualities, quantities, all these things. So these things can be measurable, comparable. Okay, now comparison can be made by using 3 form of degree of adjective. So we can compare in 3 form. Okay, so the first one is positive degree, second one is comparative, third one is superlative. So I think now you remember what I want to say. Okay, so I think all of you know what is positive degree, comparative and superlative. If still you forget the meaning of all these 3, then let's see again. We use the positive degree of adjective to show there is no comparison. If we are not doing any kind of comparison and we are only writing the quality of a noun, then we use comparative degree of positive degree of adjective. So positive degree does not compare any 2 object or 2 things or like that. Okay, so in positive degree means no comparison. Okay, so for example, Meera is tall. Meera is tall. Here we are only talking about the quality of Meera, that how is she, that she is tall. So here we are not comparing Meera with any other person, so there is no comparison made, and tall is written in positive degree. Okay, Meera is as tall as her mother. Here Meera is as tall as her mother means Meera and mother both are equal in height, isn't it? So here also we are not making any comparison, both are equally tall. So in this way also we sometime write the positive degree of adjective. She is also as humble as her mother. So here humble nature of her and her mother both are given, both are equal. So we are not comparing, we cannot compare, both are equal. Equal means there is no comparison, right? Comparison means somewhere some has to be high, somewhere some have to be low. But when both are equal, so there is no comparison in both noun. Okay, so in this way we can write. So tall, humble is written in positive degree of adjective. For example, okay, next, comparative degree. So comparative degree of adjective is used to show that a person, animal or thing has less or more of a quality than another person, animal or thing, and the comparison is between 2 nouns. So from comparative degree we can start comparing, and comparative degree is used to compare only and only 2 thing, 2 person, 2 place. Keep this in mind, that in comparative degree we make comparison between 2 person, place or thing, not more than that. So see here, an aeroplane is faster than a helicopter. So here how many subjects we are comparing? 2. One is aeroplane and one is a helicopter. So 2 things are comparing, right? So which is faster? Aeroplane is faster. So faster, ER means ER is used in comparative degree of adjective. Next, see, this road is shorter than that. So we are comparing this road with another that road, that is that road. So this road is shorter, so this road is shorter than that road. Okay. Next, come to superlative degree of adjective, which is used to show that a person, animal or thing has more of a quality than all other person, animal or thing in the group. So in superlative degree, we compare one thing with more than two person. More than two can be any number. Okay, it can be 1,000, million, like that. Okay, so see the example. Crescent Road is the busiest of all road in Varanasi. So now there are not only two roads, there are so many roads are there in Varanasi. So one road in Varanasi, that is Crescent Road, is compared to all the roads in Varanasi. So one road is compared with more than two. So now more than two can be in any number. Okay, and always keep in mind that we use the article the before the superlative degree of adjective, and we use est like that. Okay, so this is the largest lake in India. So in our India there are so many lakes are there. So we are comparing one particular lake with all the lakes which are there in India. So one thing is compared with more than two, and I already told that more than two can be any number. So see here, the is used before the superlative degree largest. I think all of you understand the meaning of degree of adjective. Let me recall it again. Positive degree means there is no comparison. Comparative degree means we compare two thing, two person, two place. Superlative degree means we compare one thing, one object, one place with more than one, more than two. Okay, more than two can be any number. Now forming the comparative and superlative degree of adjective. So first of all, we all can use positive degree, which is very simple. But sometime I think most of you know also that what are the positive comparative degree of tall, small, like smaller, smallest, like that. Superlative degree of small, tall, beautiful. All of you know. But certain things, certain changes are there which sometime students made mistake in writing those things. Like especially when there you have to use with your y is there, then what you have to use. So this kind of these changes we will learn here. Okay, the positive degree of adjective is used when there is no comparison, and the positive degree of adjective is the base form of the adjective itself. So positive degree is itself the base form. On the basis of that we change it into comparative and superlative. Okay, my bags are heavy, she is a bright student. So heavy and bright, these both are the base form of adjective. So heavy can be heavier, heaviest, bright can be brighter, brightest, isn't it? Now we also use as plus adjective plus as when the thing being compared are equal in degree. If we have to compare the thing which where all are equal, like here in this example you see Meera and her mother, her both of her height are equal. So in this case how we have to use it is by using as plus adjective plus as. For example, the towns are as noisy as the cities these days. So the town is also noisy, city is also equally noisy. So here both are equal in noise. So we will use as noisy as, and it is written in positive degree. The air here is as fresh as on the beach. The air here and the air on the beach, both on the beach, both are compared and both are equal. Okay, there's no thing, it is not like that the air here is more fresh and the beach are less fresh, or beach are more fresh and here is less. So it is nothing like that. Here both are compared equally. So we will use as fresh as. Okay, so this is the way we make positive degree. Okay, next move to the next page. So up to that is clear. Now let's see here comparative degree. So comparative degree of adjective can be formed by adding er or by using more before the positive form of the most adjective of two or more syllables. So we use er or more. So like that, my bag are heavier than yours. Bhanu is braver than other boys. The mall are more popular. With some adjective we cannot use EREST. So what we have to use more, most, like that. So Sheena is more famous captain than Sahil. Okay, this one. Now superlative degree we use EST and most. Okay, like my bags are the heaviest of all the bags. Bhanu is the bravest among the boys. The mall are the most popular places. Sheena is the most popular captain. So in this way we write comparative and superlative degree. Next, see here spelling rules. This is very important. Spelling rules for forming the comparative and the superlative degree. As positive degree are the base form of adjective, so there is no need to do any changes. But the changes comes in comparative and superlative degree, and the spellings really means a lot. Okay, if you do any mistake in spelling, then your whole superlative or comparative degree, whatever you are writing, it will be go wrong. Okay. See here, what are the rules given? Spelling rules given. Add ER or EST to most adjective using to form the comparative and superlative degree. So basically we use ER, EST to most of the adjective, right? Like great, greater, greatest, grey, grayer, greyest, and so on. This is the first rule. Second rule, add R or ST. Here not talking about ER or EST, only R or ST to two-syllable adjective ending in LE to form their comparative and superlative. See here, feeble, it end with LE, simple end with LE, gentle LE, able LE, and here two syllable means one is feeble, simple, gentle, and able. Okay, able. Here two syllables are there, and where two syllables are there, we have to use only R and ST. Already E is there, so you no need to write again double E, ST, double ER. Only R and ST. So in this way. Okay. Now next, number 3. If the adjective is only one syllable long and end in a single vowel plus consonant, double the final consonant before adding ER or EST. Okay, if the adjective is only one syllable, like big, only one syllable, you cannot divide it anymore. One syllable and it is ending with single vowel, this is I is vowel, and consonant, G is consonant, then what you have to do, just double this G, that is consonant, and add ER. See, bigger, biggest. Here also see, okay, this one you see, hot, it is vowel, O is vowel, T is consonant. Double this consonant and add ER. Hotter, hottest. So this is the way, another formula of using or writing comparative and superlative degree. Next, move to the another page. If the adjective is just one syllable long and end in E, add R or ST. If the adjective is one syllable, like LARGE, and it end with E, so here we cannot divide, it is only one syllable and it is ending with E, so just add R or ST. So late, later, latest. Here one syllable which end with E, one syllable also end with E, and we are using REST. Okay. Next, if the adjective end in a consonant plus Y, replace Y with I before adding ER or EST. See here, this is B, which is consonant, plus Y. So instead of Y, we will use IER, IEST. So here most of the students do mistake, that student use both Y and I together. It is wrong. So Y has to be removed, and instead of that you have to write I. Happy, happier, happiest. Consonant plus Y. So IER, IEST. Okay. Now some irregular adjectives which does not follow any of this 5 rule, okay, which you have to learn, like good or well, comparative is better, best, bad, worse, worst, far, farther, farthest, far, further, furthest, little, less, least, many, more, many or much will be more or most, old, either elder, older, older, eldest, oldest. So these are the irregular adjective which does not have any similarity in comparative and superlative. Okay, so this one you have to learn. Now let's move to number C, which is very easy. So I will show you 4 example. You do the rest by your own, another 4 by your own. Rewrite this sentence using the comparative degree. So you have to rewrite this sentence using the comparative degree. So the hare is not as social as rabbit. So here social is the adjective. Okay, so here social you cannot use here more or most, er or est. So with that it will go more or most, but we are doing comparative, which will either add er to the adjective or you have to use more. So for example, a hare is not as social as rabbit. So which one is social? Rabbit. A rabbit is more social than a hare. In this way it is given. Next, the skin of a snake is not as smooth as a frog. Yeah, so here smooth is adjective. So a frog's skin is smoother. We can use er, smoother than the snake skin. Snake skin you can write. A monkey is not as large as an ape. Large. An ape is larger than a monkey. A bee is not aggressive as a wasp. A wasp is more aggressive than a bee. More aggressive. Here we cannot use er, est. Okay, so please do the rest. So till today's video, this much. I think I have completed all the explanation portion of this chapter. This chapter is very small, so that's why I'm completing this chapter in one video. Okay, please solve the rest of the questions. Thank you.